Darkest Lariat incoming, mega damage. It probably kills, maybe not. Boom! Hammer drop!
Loading up the map tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win. That's where the legend begins.
What is up, YouTube? It is
Luke Superstar,
back with
taking
another
the lead,
amazing
gotta catch
day
'em all.
in Pokémon
That's the creed
Go.
with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke Superstar, taking...
What is up, YouTube? It is Luke Superstar here with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. Another amazing Valentine's Day in Pokemon Go. Today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to you. I got my awesome Valentine's Deadpool shirt on right here. It's got the X's and O's. Let's see if I can show you the back. This is gonna be hard. Hold on, I can't see. Single and ready to mingle. There's a lot of stuff going on in Pokemon Go. We have a ton of updates for you. I have some amazing news. We finally got a shiny Palkia. 58 encounters is how many raids we had to do to try and get a shiny Palkia, and we finally got one. Here's the team, starting with the Lickalily. Ultimate top meta. I think the number 2 pick in the meta. We're not a meta person, but on paper, this checks all the boxes. We should do well. So the only question is now, who do we lead with? So I think we lead with one of our attackers, because then we can switch into Lickalily to absorb the bad matchup. Let's just have a fun, exciting stream, win or lose. If I lose, I'm gonna brush it off. We're gonna have a good time today. It's Valentine's Day. I got candy over there. What can go wrong? Why wouldn't we just have the best day ever? Anyways, we're going to. So let's dive right in. Okay, Ariados. Mirror matchup right away. Okay, so let's see. He probably has more attack than me. So I think we cross poison to debuff him, and then we just switch it into Lickalily. We did beat him. I don't know if he did go for a charge there or if he was waiting, but I think we just debuff and switch here. Lickalily's fine. It's not a bad matchup to be in that mirror match, but might as well just do this, right? Get some energy built up on the Lickalily, drop a big Shadow Ball or a big Earthquake down. Okay, drops my attack. So let's overcharge, that's fine. So I think we're gonna go with an Earthquake. I don't think he shields. He probably expects a Body Slam, but either way, we don't have Body Slam today, so we don't have any spam moves, so we're just gonna have to rip him and see whatever happens, happens. Okay, now we definitely shield. He's lowered our attack now. Now that we've shown an Earthquake, let's just Shadow Ball. If we can get there. Okay, good. And we either get rid of both shields right away, and then our attackers come in with no shields, or he dies. He's just gonna go down, perfect. We could probably get to another Shadow Ball. Nope. Okay, I should have saved Lickalily for a catch, but that's okay. Let's go in, let's just save the Greninja still until we get to absolute no shields. Okay. Let's tank this. I don't know what Haxor uses, so we're gonna tank it. I don't know. Breaking Swipe, okay, that's fine, that lowers attack. So go into a cross poison here. Hopefully he shields, because we debuff him anyways, and then he's no shields, and then Greninja comes in and lays the smackdown. Okay, he doesn't shield, but that was good damage. Can we get to another one? Yes, we do. Okay, now he either definitely shields or dies. And I think we're in good shape here. Our Greninja's really strong, so unless he's hard countered at the end here, we should be okay. He is countered, dang it. This is gonna be rough. We're not even gonna be able to do a catch. And he can fast move us down, so that's just a rough counter. Maybe I shouldn't have just instantly switched. Maybe I should have seen who he brought in before I switched. Dang it. Unfortunate. Even if I shield this, I die to one fast move. Alright. Okay. We're not gonna get upset. He had the counter. He had the right answer at the right time. All right, next match, another Ariados mirror match. All right. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Okay, he's got the priority. This is probably a lunge. We go into a cross poison. Okay, it's just a cross poison for cross poison. That's fine. I think we do the same thing. I think we switch to our Lickalilly here. Get some rollout damage down. But this time we're going to shield at least one. And we're just going to Shadow Ball. We won't Earthquake. So that way we force out some shields early. We maintain a lot of health. So that way we can use our rollout damage to... Oh, it was a Mega Horn. So that was actually the right call. But that way we can preserve our health with our Lickalilly a little bit. And then we can start soaking up damage against someone else. But that was perfect because we didn't get debuffed. Okay, so let's do another Shadow Ball here. That was good because we didn't get debuffed. So we'll tank one now for sure. Maybe it's another cross poison and we do get debuffed this time. Poison Fang. Okay, that's fine. No damage, but a debuff. So I think we're doing just fine here. I mean, maybe he doesn't shield. Maybe he thinks it's a... Nice. So he doesn't shield because he is expecting the body slam. And then we just roll him out. Roll out. Got energy. Roll out. Top that. Let's get into an Earthquake. That's fine. He either tanks it and it's mega damage, or he doesn't, and we're in it to win it with Greninja. Okay, in it with Greninja here. Now we out-spam him. And he's got no shield, so now he is in trouble. Boom! Nice damage, and we still have a shield here, so we're fine. So we'll just shield the Greninja, it's fine. If he switches into the... whatchamacallit? Ooh, Surf. That wouldn't have done any damage anyways. So let's overcharge a little bit in case he gets an Ariados switch ready. Perfect. So that's perfect. So now we're going to put down some damage on the Ariados either way. I don't think the Ariados is charged up and ready to go, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to go into a Surf. Let's see how much damage this does. This will be the first time we get off a Surf in a match. If it was Hydro Cannon, it would kill for sure. But I think this should be enough. Boom! That time he didn't have the Galvantula waiting in the back. Instead, it was a pretty yellow little furfro. Not gonna do it against the Shadow Greninja. Is this a AFK or is this real? Is this real? This has to be AFK. Wow. Okay, he's going with it. Dun sparse here, no problem. Let's overcharge a little and then we'll get out. Lickalilly is great into this match. Come on, screen. It didn't want to work because I thought I was swiping. I need to see if that's a setting I can turn off. Okay, straight into the Lickalilly here. And we'll soak up all this damage. And then, unfortunately, like I said, we don't have Body Slam, so we just have to Earthquake and hope he tanks it. Okay, Drill Run. Look at that. Look at that. Rank 1 Lickalilly just takes it like a champ. Rank 1, best possible stats. Look at that. 2 drill runs, nothing. Let's overcharge a little here. Let's get this off. Maybe, does he shield? Does he want to waste his shield against... Yeah, he probably shields, but we don't have a choice. I mean, we could have Shadow Ball baited, but nah. See, there you go. That's why it's not the play. Okay. Okay, good. Now he probably doesn't shield because he probably thinks it's another Body Slam. Does he know his timings? Does he know? Boom! Big damage. Let's go into the Greninja right away. Build some energy. We'll use a shield here. So actually we fast move him down, build 2 charges, get rid of his 2 shields, then it's Ariados and Lickalilly versus the world. Oof. And he's got Aqua Tail, so we were sitting pretty there. So now we just double Night Slash here. Okay. Drag Algae. Okay. Yeah, Night Slash is the play either way. Okay, this will do good damage. Look at that damage. If he's not going to block, it'll do good damage. Okay, we get to a second one for sure. Greninja's an energy building beast. And then we're sitting pretty here because he's probably got Aqua Tail and that's not going to do much damage to our Ariados. And we got the attack boost, which stinks that we weren't able to use it. So cross poison spam, even though it's not effective, we're going to tank one. Even though it's not effective, it'll debuff him. So not enough damage there. The problem is he's double resistant here. So we're not out of the woods yet. He's got another one. Wow. Okay, we shield this one. Now we should get to a lunge. Debuffed, it should be okay. Do we get to a lunge first? Probably not. Let's try and catch. Catch. Oh, he switches too. Perfect. Okay. That was perfect, actually. Except for we just let him build energy is the only problem. So, do we get this off? We do! Okay, we should win. We should win. This should kill. Resisted, it should still kill. And even if it doesn't, we survive, right? No, we don't survive an Aqua Tail. Okay, we win. We win. Lunge was enough. Lunge was enough. Whew, that one was close. That one was close. Those ones get my heart going. I don't know why. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having fun. Okay, so now we know he's got the Gavantula, so we kind of got to all in against him. We do not want this Gavantula to survive. So let's get off this poison thing here. Actually, let's just stay in this and fight this. Let's just stay in this and fight this. We'll shield as well. Especially because his Volt Switch is so many turns that it's hard for him to get charge priority because we usually beat him on turns. There you go. So now we'll switch. Oh, we almost caught that. Let's just save our Ariados and we'll switch straight into the Lickalily here. So Gavantula is... Actually, let's not. Let's just go down if we go down. Let's save our Lickalily for this Gavantula. Okay, we're okay. Perfect. We got this off, even though it's not going to do any damage at all. Debuffs him. He's out of shields. Guess what's coming? Guess what's coming? A Lickalily Earthquake. Ready? Okay, we're going to spam here all day. We're not going to block because this is probably an acid spray. He's going to try and debuff me, and then he's going to eat an Earthquake for his troubles. But we have to keep this Lickalily alive because it's our only answer to the Gavantula. You saw already the Gavantula will smash our Greninja. So bye Muck, dead, instantly dead. And then as much damage as we can put down on this. Oh, he's got a Vigoroth. Now we switch. Vigoroth still beats our Greninja, but not as hard as the Gavantula. So let's overcharge here. Use a Surf. Let's see. Yeah, let's Surf now. Do we get it off? Okay. Whew. Okay, this is okay now because this Surf will do good damage. Maybe even kill. Shadow damage. Boom! Perfect. Okay, we're not out of the woods. Now we Night Slash. And our Lickalily should bring it home. Should? Yeah, he's a tanky beast. He'll bring it home, right? Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Can we get to a move, though? Even a Shadow Ball will do. 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 I didn't want to get greedy. I didn't want to get greedy. This should work, right? That should work. I thought he was already dead. If he would have had a Brick Break ready, he might have won. Anyway. Yes, we won. All right, fourth match. Can we go 4-1? Let's see. Double. This is good. We have the right person in at the right time on this one. We don't want the Greninja in against double, and the Lickalily, is okay. That's okay. This is good. I like this option because he's stuck now with the debuff. So this Dunsparce is in it, but guess what? Now he's debuffed. So now he's fighting against Lickalily debuffed. So, and he can't switch out. So we just build up. I don't think we definitely don't shield. I don't think we Shadow Ball bait. I think we just go straight into the Earthquake. It'll probably even kill him, to be honest. Let's see. Is he scared or is he brave? He's probably brave, and it's probably going to bite him in the butt, because this is going to do big damage! Ooh, no, he was smart. Okay. He knows his counts. He's been watching the EUIC. Let's keep our Lickalily healthy. We'll shield one, even though it's not going to do big damage. We'll shield one, keep him healthy. Now he's in with the switch to double. Same thing. Ooh. Okay, this has to be... Let's just shield. Because this is either a wild charge and he's going to debuff himself. Yep. Or it's going to be a body slam. And so I figured he was silly enough to do a wild charge because now he's just toast. Look at that damage. So I do this all the time, so I feel bad for him. But you can't wild charge if you can't switch out because then you're stuck in there with a debuff. This will do good damage. It's another wild charge for sure. He's like, I'm already dead. I might as well get off as much damage. So that's the right play there. But I should have cross poisoned because Umbreon will block this. And I could have debuffed him. So that wasn't optimal. I saw the super effective. It got me all excited. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I was going to say I saw the super effective. I got all excited and greedy. And I wanted to press it. So we're okay here. The good thing is our Greninja resists this. Even though he's got a shield here, let's do this. Let's put in the Greninja. We're gonna go with the Surf here. No, let's just go with the Night Slash. So we resist this. We're Shadow, and we're Glassy, so it'll do good damage, but at least it's resisted. So let's do this. Let's overcharge in case he's gonna try and do a catch here. He is, so now we'll just go into it. So I wanted to wait before I just threw this out to see what he was gonna bring in. So now we can do 1 or 2 more hits and go into a Surf. And I think yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I think we get it off and it'll do really good damage. Then we're just back in with the Dunsparce here. I mean the Lickalicky. There you go. Just pulling the Lickalicky right away because he's got more energy. Earthquake coming in, even though whatever his face is, Umbreon is a tanky boy. This probably kills because it's an Earthquake. Boom! Oh, it doesn't. Whoa, it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, Umbreon is a beast. Umbreon's one of my top players too. But, I mean... Uh-oh. 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 Okay. If this was a last resort, maybe he wins, but it's not. Nope. One fast move. All right. GG's 4-1. Can you believe it? 4-1, chat. 4-1. I mean, that's not that great. We've gone 5-0 before, but it's really good to start out with a win. Trust me when I say, there is many days that we start out 0-5 or 1-4. So to start 4-1, we'll absolutely take it. Luke Superstar against someone good. And it's a mirror match, and the crowd goes wild for the mirror match. But they don't know this. They don't know that Luke Superstar actually pulled out the Shadow Greninja, the only one in the meta to be using Shadow Greninja at this point. And he's not even running Hydro Cannon. He chose to go with Surf. I heard it's because he doesn't have an Elite Charge TM, because he's broke. Yep, that's right. I pressed switch there. Okay, we just tanked this, it's fine. And maybe it's a Megahorn. Maybe. Nope, okay. Okay, so we're good here. Let's overcharge a little here and then go into the Lickalicky. Throw some rocks at the bug. Build up some energy here. Whatever it is, we're going to tank. It's not going to do any damage. I don't know why. He does have a Megahorn. He's going double bug moves. What a psychomaniac. Okay, and then I throw the worst possible move. Extra resisted. Maybe he shields. Probably not. Okay, that's good. Yes, I'm so happy we got this off. He probably doesn't shield this one, and it's going to do big damage. So that's okay. The Obstagoon is the biggest threat we have to our Greninja. So getting rid of him is optimal. Then our Greninja comes in. Actually, Ariados is tough against the Greninja too. Shoot, this one's going to be hard. Okay, we got rid of one. Okay, this guy's almost dead, so we should be okay here. So let's just shield this. Let's just put some resources now, get rid of this Ariados, and we should, theoretically, be able to 1v1 whoever he has in the back with Greninja, as long as it's not something silly, like another Galvantula, or I don't know, something crazy. Let's switch right away. Spidops, dang it. So this is not good. So let's just Night Slash. So the good news is we have a shield and we outspam him. But Spite Ops, I don't know if we win this one. Okay, now we go into Surf here. So we just shield and we go into Surf. This one's gonna be close, guys. We may lose this one. Yeah, especially if he's spamming Lunge. Maybe we can get to a Surf and a Night Slash before he gets to a Lunge. Maybe this does enough. How tanky is he? Shadow damage, that's big. That's big. Can we get there? Can we get there? Nope. See, if we had Hydro Cannon, we insta-win that because it's more damage and it would have been less energy. Okay. We have to overfarm him here. Perfect. No, Lucas. No. No. I thought the Ariados had more health, so I was like, perfect. I'll just use the energy on him. We can still do it. No. That wasn't even a catch. That was me deciding after the fact that I should use energy. I survived. I survived. Okay. Lucas comes with the bonehead play. It wasn't a catch. He had time to decide what move he has, and he opts in to waste energy anyways. This is why this guy is not a world champion. Anyway. Okay, charge a bug we want to get rid of. Again, what's up with all these electric bugs, man? It's not like crazy meta for them right now, but they are in it against us. I thought we'd be seeing more normals today, to be honest. But, you know, it's all right. Also, my darkness is a little low on here. I'm going to turn it up. Tank one. Let's just do that real fast. Okay. It doesn't change on your screen, but it changes on mine. Okay, just go into another cross poison, then we'll get out. Actually, let's do this. I have a plan. I don't like getting out with no energy. So I'm gonna build up some energy, even if I have to waste a shield. So I'll just shield here. Build up some energy, then I'll get out. And I'll bring in Lick-a-Lily to do a catch if he stays in. Okay, he doesn't, but let's do this. Okay, get out. Okay, now we're in it with Lick-a-Lily here. He's still got shields, but the good thing is he doesn't resist my Shadow Ball. So he either takes damage here or shields, and that's our spammiest move since we don't have Body Slam, and we're going to tank those like absolute champ. Even though Dragon Breath is crazy on the energy build, it's okay. Aqua Tail, it's okay, we'll tank that too. So we have the right person for the job right now. We'll probably use one shield so we don't just, you know, yeah, okay, that was good. He's doing good on his shield. So now we just one shield here. He probably got to 2 charges is the crazy part. So let's do this. Switch to Ariados, use our move right away. Perfect. So that's good. This was a good use of this energy. We either kill him or he shields. He'll probably die because he's going all in with these shields here. Okay, back into Lick-a-Licky. Can we kill him? Come on. Okay, we did. Now we Shadow Ball because he's got to use shields now, so we might as well throw the bait move. And the good, that's a Gavantula. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Now we just hard lose, dude. And we have no shields. If it's gonna be a Gavantula type of day, then we might just sub out Greninja. This is weird, okay? Never in my life, in all the matches we play every day, do we come across so many Ariadoses and Gavantulas and Chargebugs. So I wasn't expecting that. Maybe they got the meta figured out. Maybe they've been watching EUIC. So if that's the case, see, another one. That must be the case. So maybe we sub out Greninja here. Let's just do this. Let's just switch in the Lick-a-Lily, Lick-a-Licky right away. Build some energy. What really sucks is not having Body Slam on him. You know, his role is to be able to spam out some shields or do some damage there. So the fact that we don't have it, that's tough. Especially if they're shielding against us. Like, I don't see why they're shielding. They should be tanking body slams like that. And the fact that they're not is kind of crazy. I'm going to tank this. It's either a Swift or a Trailblaze. Okay, he might be able to kill me now with... Let's just Shadow Ball. And maybe he tanks it. He probably shields because he doesn't want to die. I don't know. Yeah, I knew he was going to shield because he built up an attack boost. So he doesn't want to just die right after that. So Shadow Ball was the right play. Now we preserved our Licky for a catch in a minute. And we got both shields down. So we shield this. Don't want to deal with his attack boost. Farm him down. Then we're sitting really good here. Okay, he's back into the Charge-a-Bug. Let's debuff him, then lunge him, which also debuffs him as well. And then we're all in on this Charge-a-Bug. We don't want the Charge-a-Bug alive against the Greninja. And he's out of shields here, so let's just shield. The Trailblaze can kill our Greninja as well. But I think we'll be okay to avoid that. We can fast move him down here. Perfect. Okay, who does he bring in? Okay, let's just fur it. We'll just kill him with this cross poison. We have a lot of energy. Now, hopefully now, we're done with all of his bugs. Greninja can come in and win. He's got another bug, dude. Another bug. Okay, so this debuffs him. Do we have any shields? No, we don't. I don't know, guys. That was good damage. And we'll get another one. Look at this. Look at this. We just win. We just win. He had all the bugs in the universe. We didn't even need our Greninja. He was all in on the Greninja. He had a Charge-a-Bug, Electric Bug. He had a Furret, which has grass. All these kill Greninja. And he had a frickin' Goliscopod, who is bug and resists water. So I don't know what... People must be tired of getting Hydro Cannoned by Greninja, that they're just over it, which I get it. It's annoying when that happens to me too. But it seems like every team we come up against is like anti-Greninja meta. But we're doing good. 5-3. Not bad. Okay, Drapion, this is a good one. So our Licky is actually really good in this match here. So let's just build up some energy here. And then switch out, maybe catch a move. Perfect. Leaving with energy like that's good. Now we just tank everything, especially if it's an Aqua Tail. Okay, a Crunch, good. It's okay. So now he's into the Vigoroth here. I really wish we would have won that charge priority. So we got to kind of all in now against the Vigoroth here until we can get the Ariados back in. What did he use? I wasn't paying attention. Was it Brick Break? Okay, now we just Shadow Ball. Bait. Okay, let's just let our Licky go down. Vigoroth's a tough one, but now we come in and counter switch. We get the free switch and we have energy here. So let's just go straight into the cross poison right away. It'll debuff him. We'll probably force a switch out here. And then we'll be sitting in okay shape. Okay, just tanks it, which is good, even better. Let's just overcharge here. He has a Rock Slide, but I knew he was going to do that. I knew without a doubt he was going to try and catch a move there. Either that or he was going to just try and Rock Slide. But he didn't do that. So now we get to 2. We tank this. Even if it's a Crunch, Crunch should be resisted, right? And I don't think it's resisted. It should be neutral, but still. Yeah, that's okay. Let's just go straight into the Greninja here. Let's just Night Slash, because it probably will kill. Even though it's resisted, we're Shadow. It's good damage. Does he shield? And then we left our Ariados with energy. So when the time comes that he's back in, he's got energy. So now we over farm him down here. Let's just Night Slash. Okay, perfect. That was actually good. Night Slashing the Vigoroth is actually more optimal. I was going to over farm anyways, but that's even more optimal. Perfect. Killing the Vigoroth was even better than dealing with this Drapion, because look at this Drapion's health. So now we just shield once. Either way, we either come back in with Ariados and one-shot him, or we fast move him down here. Perfect. Even better. Now we're in amazing shape. Because we still have energy here. 2 Night Slashes will do mega damage. Then we bring in the Ariados, who's already got a charge move ready to go. Match over. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 2 Night Slashes just kills here. Maybe people should be scared of the Shadow Ogre Ninja. Because watch this. Boom! Night Slash! Ariados mirror match. So we're going to do that exactly. Excuse me. We're going to do that exactly. Ready? Watch. We know how much it's going to take him to get to cross poison and lunge, so we'll do the same thing. Perfect. Oh, I thought he did a move. Okay, he does it anyway. So we catch this. Our Ariados is fine. We're in this matchup. He'll probably try and counter switch now with Vigoroth or someone. Miltank. Okay, same kind of idea. Okay, now we get off of Earthquake. He probably tries to tank it because he thinks it's Body Slam. Takes big damage, and then we're sitting pretty. I mean, ABC, right? Aw. I'm surprised that people are, I'm surprised people are tanking as much licky moves as they are. And it really stinks that we don't have Body Slam. Because if we did, we would be baiting out shields left and right. But we don't. So, it is what it is. So now I think we go into, yeah, let's just go into an Earthquake here again. That was bad timing. Now I totally wasted shields. Oh well, we waste his shields too. So that wasn't optimal. We were doing good until that. If we wouldn't have let him get that move off, we would have been much better. Okay, he's a rock thrower, which is going to be a little bit oppressive to our Ariados here, but we're already in it with the charge move right away. He's debuffed now. We can get to a second one probably. Yep, because we have less turns on our move than him. This will do even more damage now that his defense is lowered. There we go. So we'll tank this Body Slam. It's probably what it is, right? What's his other move? I forget what other move he uses. Ice Beam. Okay. I don't think that's the right play because Ice Beam doesn't really do much more than Body Slam, and it's significantly more expensive. I know that because I use a Miltank. Really, you only want to use Ice Beam if it's super effective, is my thinking, but I don't know. Let's go into the Greninja here, which we don't like this matchup, so we probably just die. So I don't know why I did that, but I did. If we can get off one move, I'll be happy, but that was stupid. Why did I do that? And of course he's got a Greninja, and of course he gets there. Alright, I played this horrible, guys. Horrible. Lucas goes into the anti-meta with a stupid play again, and now he's just losing. And he gets beat by his own game with Greninja. That one was just bad. That one was just, there was no reason for me to switch into Greninja there. They keep calling all of my Earthquakes, but I don't have a choice. I'm stuck with Earthquake and Shadow Ball. Earthquakes keep getting shielded. Then either I start just throwing Shadow Balls anyways. That's a cool Ursalina. Or Ursa Ring. I start throwing Shadow Balls, or I make a sub and take him out. I don't know. He'll probably shield us because Psychic's resistant. I don't get it, dude. People are crazy. Why would you not shield a bug move if you're a Psychic? I could have easily lunged right there. They cost the same, so it's not like I baited by any means. Watch, now he'll block this Earthquake. I'm just going to Shadow Ball because I'm sure he'll block now. Because why wouldn't he? See? For some reason, in my mind, I'm like, after he gets an attack, usually after people get attack boost, they want to shield because they're like, they don't want to waste their attack boost and just die. So he's got another one now. So now, okay, so he just switches out. So now we're just going to the Earthquake here. Maybe he thinks all I have is Shadow Ball and Body Slam, and he eats this, and it's big damage. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. Okay. I'm gonna shield because he might have earth power and that's neutral and it's big damage. Swift, okay, good move, good call. I should have fast move farm him down, but whatever. I build energy fast enough. I didn't even want to deal with it because Swift, if he might be able to get to 2 Swifts and I'd rather not take a Swift. So he's up on shields, we're up on Pokemon. He's back, so we're gonna lunge this time. Cross Poison gets the job done probably there anyways, but this debuffs his attack. So if he does shield, okay, good. And then our Greninja beats him here, so let's just switch in the Greninja. Oh, he switches. Of course it's a Charge-a-Bug. Dang it. Okay, well, does he have shields? He doesn't have shields, so this will do good damage. So that's okay. Even if the Greninja dies here, we should be okay. Actually not. We don't have any health on anyone. Look at that bug bite damage, dude. All of that health that I lost was from fast moves, not even from his charge move. Can I kill him with rollouts? God, dude, there's no way we should have lost this. Of course he's got a Charge-a-Bug with bite. Why does everyone have Charge-a-Bugs? All right. We're gonna sub out someone. So I'm sorry, buddy. It's like you got a sprained ankle and we got to take you off the court and put you on the bench for now. But don't worry, we're gonna ice it. You'll be back tomorrow. Anyway, it's just not working out. You really need Body Slam on him. And we don't have it. All right. Okay, good matchup for us right here. The Furret's good. The Furret will probably do better. So we're just gonna cross poison this one, even though lunge is super effective, because I'm sure he's gonna block. If he doesn't, he's crazy. Just like I said. Okay, shield. Shield for shield, that's fine. We should be able to get to a lunge now before he gets to another X-Scissor. Now he's gonna start hitting us kind of hard with these sucker punches. But hopefully now he's expecting the cross poison again and he doesn't shield. If not, we got both shields out and that's fine. Probably not, yeah. I thought that would happen because he already got his attack boost. So again, when people get their attack boost, they don't like to leave the field. So now we're gonna do the exact same thing. So actually, let's just Swift him down. Okay, he just leaves. So now we're gonna Trailblaze. We'll do the same thing now. I don't see why he would want to do that. Why would you build up 3 attack boosts just to leave? I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, good. Now we have an attack boost. We should get to Swift pretty quickly. That's spammy. Furret's spammy. There's a reason Furret is rank 2 in the meta. Watch this damage. Boom! For being a move that's that spammy, that's really good damage. That's why Furret's so good. Do I survive? What does he have? I don't really know this Pokemon. Okay, so he's going Trailblaze too. Fast move, farm him down. Okay, I'll take that. That's okay. Let's go into this. So now we lunge. We should get there. Yeah. That was close. I thought it was going to be a charge priority. So this kills. Tell me he doesn't have a Charge-a-Bug or a Galvantula. Tell me, please. Of course, dude. Of course he does. Of course he does. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? 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 Why? Is anyone out there, can you write a letter to Niantic and ask them this question? When you're playing Pokemon PvP Great League, is there some sort of algorithm that figures out what Pokemon you have and says, let's find the best possible counter switch for them, so that way it's a good match and they have more fun and they're more likely to play the game? I don't know, but that's insane, dude. That's insane. But that's how it feels. It feels like every single team has had a freaking Charge-a-Bug or Galvantula. So let's just put the Greninja up front. Let's force them to bring it out right away. Okay, a Beedrill. Even that's... Okay, at least we know, okay? So let's build up some... Okay, so he switches out. Okay, let's switch now. So that was a bad switch on his part. Even though he's got Rock Slide, he still switches into what I think is a bad matchup. because we resist his fast move, which is Vigoroth's biggest strength, and we debuff him, and then we should just take this home. And I see him trying to tank all this because he wants to save his shields for his other Pokemon, right? So now another Cross Poison just kills before he even gets off a Rock Slide. So again, I don't think that was a good switch. I understand his thinking there, but I don't think that's the right switch. So maybe he doesn't have a Galvantula. If he was like ready to get into this hard switch to beat the... Do we get another one? Let me just get another one, dude. Horrible. Then he got greedy and overfarmed. That was bad. Maybe he doesn't have a better answer for the Greninja. It's okay, we'll just go down now. This will probably kill us, but that's fine. Maybe he doesn't have a better answer, so this was his answer. So now Greninja comes in free, and it's a Body Slam, so we called that out perfectly. Even better. We're still gonna not shield again. Even if it kills us, we were ready to die anyways. Here we go. Another one. Do we survive? That would have been crazy if we survived. Okay, now let's just go to the Furret here. Fast move, farm him down. Then we get our attack boost against whoever he's in. He's got, what I think, no more fighting. So even though this is ineffective, we're still gonna do it to get the attack boost. So anyways, now all we gotta do is get rid of this Beedrill, and don't quote me on this, but I think our Greninja should be free after that. But don't quote me, because he might just have a Galvantula in the back like every other team. We'll see. Big damage, Swift. Oh, Malamar, even worse. Okay, let's get to another Swift before he gets to a superpower. We don't. Okay, we have to use this shield because he'll kill us for sure with the superpower. Or even a Dark Pulse will kill. Foul play. That's fine. We should kill him now. And here's what we do. We try and use the Greninja just as a catch. Watch, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. Oh, I almost timed that. It's okay. Our Greninja has a little bit of energy. I almost timed that. That would have been the play right there. Yeah. No way, dude! No way! Are you kidding me, dude? No way. There's no way. I'm such an idiot. God, I'm such an idiot. I could have Night Slash killed him for sure. If I had Hydro Cannon, it would have been ready. I don't have that either. Seeking. Okay, this is actually a good matchup for us. He'll probably try and Icy Wind us. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's just overcharge. No, I said overcharge and then we didn't. Let's get a Night Slash off. We're gonna shield. And then we'll switch out after the debuff. I'm sure this is an Icy Wind, but just in case it's not, I'm gonna shield and then we'll switch out after the debuff anyways. Okay, it wasn't. So that was even better. So we'll stay in for a second then. Get some energy here. Now go into the Ariados. Probably a Body Slam. Probably a Body Slam. I don't think he would Wild Charge in that case. Let's go into the Lunge here. Normally I cross poison to debuff their defense, but I want to debuff his offense. We'll shield. So he's doing okay here, but the good news is we have energy on our Greninja. But last time I didn't use it, so it only matters if we use it. Hopefully he just doesn't shield. Okay, good. Now we cross poison. Okay, perfect. So we'll probably go down here with Ariados, but it's okay. Because then I think we come right back in with, okay, let's just switch. Perfect, so if this is a Body Slam, this is a good catch. It's probably a Wild Charge because he's probably ready to switch out. Okay, but we took that just fine, even better. So check this out. Now we go into the Trailblaze, which is super effective. He has to block. If he doesn't, he's dead. Either way, we get the attack boost. And then we farm him down, and then we're sitting pretty. Do we have shields? We use both of our shields, right? Okay, we should be okay here. Drill Run, I don't think anything kills us. He'll put us down to almost dead, but I don't think anything kills us. Dude, I didn't expect it to be that close. Seeking's pretty tanky. I didn't expect that much tankiness. Okay, double has no energy, so we should kill him here. I went with the cheaper move because it probably kills anyways. And then the Greninja's ready to fire it off. So depending on who he has, we bring him in and fire right away. A freaking another one of these idiots, dude. Okay, so here's what we do. We get this off, we bring in Greninja and fire away right away. And that should win us the match as long as he's not throwing a move at the exact same time. Okay. Okay. We should win. He's out of shield, right? We should win now. That was the right play. That was the right play. No fooling around, no fuss and muss and whatever. Just get in there, use your move. Don't even give him a chance to think about what he's gonna do. I think with this change, we should win more than we lose now. So, okay. So Dunsparce is tough. He gets to energy fast. So we Night Slash him once and then we get out. Let's switch into the Furret. Hopefully it's just a bot. Oh no, okay, perfect. So that was a catch. Either way, that was perfect. So what is it though? Either move is neutral, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, perfect. Okay, does he have an answer for the Furret? So we're gonna shield and Trailblaze here because we want this attack boost. We want the Furret healthy. Hopefully he dies. That would be optimal. If he doesn't and he shields, we'll still be okay. And we'll just be forced to use our second shield here. But if he dies, that would be better. Okay, it's all right. So now can we get to a Swift before him? Probably not. Yes, we did. That was even optimal. Look at that. Furret's a beast, man. That was optimal right there. I was really hoping we did that. Because now, look, now he just wasted all that energy. We're in it with an attack boost. I was going to get greedy and go for multiple attack boosts, but we'll just keep ripping Swifts. We'll just... This Dragonair is crazy. I was thinking it was a water type, but that's Milotech. So I paused for a second. Okay, this will do good damage. Great damage. Now we're in it to win it. He's gonna beat us, but guess what? Doesn't kill us, not huge damage. Let's not throw right away, because he may try and do a catch. Ready? How much on a bet? Okay, he doesn't. That's fine. We'll use the energy because that Pokemon can get to another move so fast we don't even want to let him have the chance. So we're up 3 Pokemon to 1 now. There's no way we shouldn't be able to bring it home. Ooh, it's going to be tough. So the good news is we can debuff him. Even though he's going to have an answer to our Greninja, we can debuff him there. Okay. Does our Greninja have energy is the question. I don't know if he does or not. Let's double debuff him. Does the Greninja have energy? Does the Furret have energy? Do I have energy? Does this game have energy? Okay, good. I'm glad he did that. So now I can come in and build some energy here with Greninja. If I don't already have some. And we'll try and do a catch with Fur. Okay, we do. It's insane, dude. Okay, thank God he didn't use Lunge. We should win now. This probably kills. I was gonna say, that seemed a little excessive. If you saw me go like this, it's because I was like, really? He got to another Lunge that fast? I didn't think so. Cross Poison is one move faster than Lunge. And in my mind, I was like, that felt fast. So it wasn't. So good. We got the win! 8 and 5. Let's keep it going the same way. We don't need to change anything. I think the two changes made a big difference. Having Furret instead of Lickilicky and having Greninja in the front instead of saving him in the back, so we can get some energy on him either way. Even if he starts in a bad matchup, we can get some energy and get out. Okay, this is interesting. Cast Form. I know Cast Form spams Weather Ball. I don't know what else it does, though. And Weather Ball is Rock. So we're going to switch out into our Furret. Let's... Okay. Let's shield this. Let's shield this. Build up enough. Actually, let's just Night Slash. We're beating him to the move. So if he's gonna let us, we'll just do it. I want to switch Greninja out because I want to preserve some health, but I mean, if he's not winning this matchup and we force both shields, let's just force both shields. So now we're in it to win it, both shields. We probably even get this off. Okay, that's okay. That wasn't optimal because we probably could have Trailblazed, but if I wanted to race him. So good catch by him. Okay, the good thing is this Beedrill doesn't really have anything to threaten the Furret. I'm gonna call the bait. It's either a Fell Stinger or a Cross Poison. Even if it's a lunge, it's not gonna be huge damage. X Scissor, see, tanks it just fine. Now we're in it, and we'll start using our shields on this Furret now. Or maybe we won't, let's see. Yeah, we probably have to use one. We have to get at least one Swift off here. Okay, he tried to get greedy and fast move farm me down. Come on, screen. Uh-oh, come on, touchscreen. Come on, touchscreen, don't do this to me. It's still killed, but my touchscreen totally failed me there. Okay, lick-a-lily. Lick-a-licky. Okay, we shield just because it's Greninja and he's the glassiest one. So here's what we're gonna do. We don't have a switch, so we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna... Okay, good catch. That's okay. This is fine. I'm happy killing this guy because that's fine. I bet you we can survive one body slam anyways. And we beat him there now. Perfect. So this is maximum efficiency on the Greninja. If we can survive one body slam, that would be even more optimal. I'm not sure if we do. I don't think we do. I'm sure we don't. Not with this much health. So we bring in the Ariados, debuff him. Use a catch. Right now. He didn't fall for it. Lucky. And now we just lose. Okay, we win. He doesn't have any more shields. We tried to catch though. That was actually a really good try. This doesn't kill. Luckily we resist that and our lunge will 100%. Wait, I say 100%. Yeah, we debuffed him, didn't we? Didn't we Poison Fang him once already? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, lunge should kill there. All right, got the win. 9-7. And you know, we're having fun. It's Valentine's Day. That's all that matters. Okay, so we should beat him to Night Slash, and then we just jump ship and get the heck out of there. Can we jump immediately? Okay, into the Furret, good damage. See, that's like best case scenario, because then what you do, let's just Swift. We'll tank this. Because then what happens is you've put down damage with who you want to put damage down, the offensive Pokemon, and then you tank damage with who you want to tank damage with, the defensive Pokemon. So you take a lot, because you know, he's got 2 Rock Slides off now. We're going to do this either way. But, you know, I think it's good play. Probably shielding 1 there might have been a little bit more optimal. Actually, this is okay now. Of course, he's got... Okay, it's 1-1. We resist now. Let's go into lunge. So now we'll just shield it. We'll shield... I shouldn't have shielded. I don't think he's got a move that's even worth shielding. It's alright. So let's debuff him now, and then we won't shield the second one that's debuffed. And then we'll be okay. Maybe he doesn't even shield here. Okay, he does. Let's just cross poison. Let's just get as much spam down as we can here. And maybe try and get out all the shields. Okay, that's okay. Damage is damage. We tank this. We should survive. We should get to another cross poison, I think. See, that's why that attack debuff is so important. Because then he just does no damage to you. Okay, Hades sent me a link. I'll check that right now. After this, obviously. Okay, so of course it's a Gavantula, dude. Get out of town. Does he have a shield? He does. Maybe he... I don't know. It's so insane how many Gavantulas we've come up against. We have a shield too, though. Do we win? We no, because he's got a shield. It's gonna come down to fast moves here. But this lowers his defense. This lowers his defense. Our fast move turns are shorter. Maybe we win. Maybe we win. Maybe we win. Maybe we win on fast moves. He's got another charged move? Okay, tell me this. How did my health just go down? But he's using a charge move. Shouldn't it be one or the other? Either way I lose, but because I played 17 matches and I've come up against 18 Gavantulas. I don't know how that math works. I don't know how I've played 17 matches but come up against 18 Gavantulas. 20, I'll tell you how. Because I come up with a Gavantula, he starts, then he switches out, then he comes back up, so I come up against him twice. It's insane. Okay, this is good. This is okay for us, because what we do is we Night Slash, and then we run for cover. Like usual. Actually, let's not. Let's just stay in. Let's just stay in. Let's see how much damage this does. No, we definitely don't stay in. That did no damage. Okay, it's tank 1. Probably a foul play. If it's a Dark Pulse, it'll be decent damage. Yeah, foul play. Okay, no problem. So let's Trailblaze, get an attack boost going. That's funny. That did no damage. I mean, it's resisted and it's Umbreon, which is the tankiest of all tankaroonies. Okay, perfect. Let's do a double. Let's do this. Let's shield one. Let's go into a double attack boost. Let's just spend some time boosting up this ferret and farming up the Umbreon. That way, whoever he switches into, we're just going to be stacked. Let's just shield it. Let's just shield it. Another attack boost coming in. And then, unless they have like a Obstagoon or a Vigoroth, we should just be stacked against the next Pokemon he brings in. Even though we don't have shields, we have attack boost, so we're gonna force shields. Okay, fast move him down. So now we start forcing shields. Oh, of course he's got a freaking ghost, dude. Let's just Trailblaze again. Might as well. Trailblaze again. Tank a hit. And then Swift. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. It's not a lot of damage, but it's some, so... And then our Greninja just destroys this Dragapult, so... I mean, let's just go into him here. Did I die? Did I not switch there? Okay. I don't think he kills us. Wow. Did not expect that. I did not expect him to have an Outrage. I mean, what else is he gonna have? A Shadow Ball. Look at that, dude. Good for him. Good for him. He just outplayed me there. I made a classic mistake of thinking, I've got all these attack boosts, I have to stay in it. I should have immediately switched to the Greninja as soon as he bought out the Dragapult, because Greninja smashes the Dragapult. Okay, we Night Slash and then run, because he's gonna Superpower. So we're gonna switch into the Ariados, and we're going to catch the Superpower and just tank it, because it's resisted. Okay, that's fine. Either way, we're gonna tank it, because it's either a dark move or a fighting move. It's probably Superpower. Nope, okay. That's good damage. Okay, that's fine. Lunge is okay against Sableye. It's neutral. Debuffs him. Okay, perfect. This is going good, I would say. This is going just fine. So, what do we do? If he throws a charge move, we won't shield. He doesn't. He just goes down. So now we just get a cross poison off against whoever. We should. Yep, nice. That went well. Now what do we do? Okay, so now we go into the Greninja after we die. We'll use a free switch. Because we're gonna spam really good here, even though it's resisted. And hopefully force out shields here. He probably blocked because he's probably expecting a Hydro Cannon. And we tank both of his moves really well. He's either got Crunch and Aqua Tail, or Crunch and Aqua Tail, so we resist either, so we'll definitely tank at least one. Yeah, look at that damage. We're a Shadow, so we tank more, but that's enough. Wow, he got there. Okay, now we definitely shield, because this has to be a superpower now. So he's in good shape. What's the shields look like? He's down a shield. I knew that was coming. He has 2, dude? That's crazy. That is crazy. And he saves him for a catch. Wow. I think I just go straight into the Swift. I don't think I have time to Trailblaze now. This should kill. We have to be careful that he doesn't use the Malamar for a catch. There's no way I didn't get that off, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. These spammy Pokemon are crazy, dude. I don't think we have enough gas in the tank. He's still got 1 extra Pokemon left. That Malamar was just ridiculous. Oh, that was it? That was it? Who was the first Pokemon? I'm so bad at this game. That was it? Did he have 3 Pokemon in that match, or was it just 2? Did he accidentally draft only 2 Pokemon to his Great League team? That was weird. Who was his first Pokemon? Please tell me. Please, 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 please tell me we're not fighting a Galvantula. Please? Okay, let's Night Slash and get out. Okay, so let's switch into our own Furret here. Actually, let's switch into the Ariados, because then we resist the Trailblaze rather than it being neutral. And we can lunge him, which just debuffs him again right away. So that's probably the play. Okay, so he's got Brick Break, even better. We resist that, so let's overfarm here. Perfect. Okay, now we shield. I don't remember what Gariga uses, but now we double lunge. Okay, that's neutral, I believe. Maybe it's super effective. Now we double lunge, and we're sitting pretty here because the Greninja lays a smackdown on this freaking Gariga or whatever his name is. And we double debuffed him, so now even if he does hit us with something, it's not gonna be crazy. And so I think we just go into one more here. I think we try and tank one here, and we save a shield. I don't think this kills us. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it does. Okay, perfect. The double debuff put into work. That was the right play. If we would have wasted a shield there, that may come to bite us. Literally, Psychic Fangs come to bite us. Okay, who does he do now? Okay, let's... I tried to switch. Since we have a shield, let's go into the Greninja. And we'll just use it. Okay, let's overcharge a little bit here. Not too much. Because we don't want to eat a Brick Break. But at least one. That's fine. That's okay. We probably could have switched into our Furret and fast farmed him down. But we overcharged, so we have energy. We can get to a Surf probably, depending on... Frickin' Galvantula! Our charge... No way. We are not going to let this happen again. We are not going to let this happen. We Trailblaze... No way. No way. Here's the good news. Our Greninja has energy. So same thing. Remember that one time we beat the... If you're watching earlier, the way we beat the Charjabug earlier was we whittled him down with our other Pokemon, and then we insta-switched with our Greninja and killed him. That's exactly what we're gonna have to do here. We're gonna have to get one Swift off on him, and then we insta-switch to the Greninja here. He beats us in charge priority. We may still win. We may still win with the Greninja. I got greedy! I got greedy! I got greedy and I almost died! I got greedy! A Night Slash killed there, and I wanted to nuke him to make sure that he never sees the light of day again, and it barely worked. His move was in the air, coming at me, and right before it hit me, I went into surf. That was frames. That was one frame. That was Tazbot tool assisted speedrun frame perfect. That was stupid. I should have just Night Slash like 10 seconds ago and I win. Oh my God. Anyway, this has been a fun day. This has been a great day. That's why I'm here, to have fun, play some Pokemon Go, and hang out with you guys. And we did that today, and it was a lot of fun. So thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow, same time, noon, Central Time. I don't know where you live, but right here it's noon. Well, right now it's 1:43, but we start at noon every day. It's on my YouTube. We do a schedule reminder. So thanks again for stopping by. I hope you had fun. I had fun, and we're going to do it again all over tomorrow.
Loading up the lap tonight, got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere